Hey, episode 28, here we are. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. First bit of good news, we're back at North Street before the end of the season in our little dinky 5,400 capacity stadium. I'm chuffed to bits to be back there because I hate playing at the Don Valley, but I get the feeling that at some point in the future another couple of trips down to the Don Valley will be required, but we'll have to wait and see. So we're going into the final game of the season, which is against Derby, which will be the live game, and I'll show you that shortly. First of all, some sad news for you Alfreton fans. Spencer Everest has left the club. He's moved to Swansea for £7.5 million. Fantastic financial deal for us. Really good. He's been a bit injured since he's been there though, so he's not really had much chance to bed in. But next season I think he'll do much better there. He's match fit now. He's starting to pull himself back together, and one of my favourite players I've ever brought on in this on Football Manager. Really enjoyed having Spencer playing for me. Really good player. He loves me. He loves the club. It was hard for him to leave, I think, but his record has been fantastic for us. 66 and 161. It's a fantastic return for a player that came from Hayes and Yedding for £8,000 and left for £7.5. I thought I'd given Hayes and Yedding a sell-on percentage, but I hadn't, which is a shame for them because they'd have made a decent amount of money off that. But never mind. This lad I brought in, Danny Selby. That's not the case. That's after add-ons that will never be met, I don't think. I'll be very surprised if they are. He's come from Blackburn and he's never actually played in the first team for Blackburn. He actually started out here. That surprised me. I didn't realise that. He started out in the Czech Republic apparently, but went to Blackburn. Never kicked off at Blackburn, should I say. He did start for them, but he never did well for Blackburn. We picked him up because that was why I picked him up. He's only this at the minute, but that was why I picked him up, and his stats are pretty decent as well. So he's come in. He got 2 in a game. He's done well since stepping up, really. Favourite personnel, David Dunn, who's now a coach at Blackburn. He's capped at under 19s level. He's from Ilkeston originally. Odd that, isn't it? From Ilkeston to an Ilkeston born person playing in the Czech Republic. Interesting. So fixtures wise, obviously you saw us get the thraping off Arsenal last time out. We then drew 1-1 with Fulham in the FA Cup before losing 3-0 to QPR. We then beat Bolton 3-1, Bangora and called first for the goals. Lost 2-0 to Blackpool, then lost 2-1 to Fulham in the Cup replay. 0-0 with Wolves beat Leeds 1-0. That's the Hughes Mason. In fact, is that the goal? If this is the one, yeah, it is. This was a cracking goal. I wish I could show you in 2D, but I can't. But just watch this goal. Watch Hughes Mason with this goal. This should win goal of the season for me. Brilliant goal it is. Doing what he does best, taking players on, jinking in and out, and pulling his shot off. Something that Coulthurst become very good at as well. It's not responding at the minute, so I'm just filling in the gap. But yeah, take a look at this. Hopefully it loads up straight away. Watch this now. Brothers Blackstock. Watch this now. In he goes, up he goes, up he goes. Pulls in, bang, have that. Beautiful goal. He does that a lot, but a lot of the time he shoots wide, which is a bit frustrating, but he seems to be getting a bit better now. So that was that. Then we lost 2-1 to Forest, Coulthurst with a goal. We then beat Villa 3-0. Danny Bradley, J. Cole and Victor Flenley for losing to Crystal Palace and Barnsley. Blackstock with the 2 goals against Barnsley. 1-1 draw thanks to Hughes Mason against Watford. We then beat Bournemouth 5-0 2 for Selby, 2 for Hughes Mason and 1 for Flenley. Bass got the winner against Leicester, and then we lost 2-0 to Reading and drew 0-0 with Sheffield United. So we go into the final game against Derby with any one of the top 4 being able to go up automatically, and any one of the top 4 mathematically being able to win the league. Now Villa have got it because of the goal difference, I believe, unless we can hit 8 goals or they concede 8 goals, you know, so they've won it. But you could see us drop into the playoffs, you could see us go up automatically, you could see us go up as champions mathematically. Leicester, the poor sods, are in administration, they're gone after a 10-point deduction. West Ham could drop down on the final day as well. Derby is safe. Premier League wise, obviously they've still got some games to go, but Spencer versus Swansea are safe. Hull, let's do our roundup of the players, shall we, that we've moved on. Hull have Sean Ryan. I wanted to bring him in on loan after his loan at Tranmere, but they wouldn't let me. He said he had first team commitments, he's made 1 sub appearance. Load of crap. Might be a player I look at bringing back if we go up. It's a big if though. West Brom, where have you gone? There you are, 12th in the league. Danny Basungu's obviously up at West Brom. Here he is. And his first Premier League season. He hasn't really made too many appearances, but when he has, he's scored. So that's perhaps a good sign for the future for them. Huddersfield, who have dropped down to 9th, way off 20, nearly 20 points off the 20, what am I about? It would have been 20 if it was 58. It would have been nearly 20 if it was 58. Sorry guys, I'm having a bit of a mathematical mare there. They've dropped down to 12th though. Marlon Pack and Craig Gardner might, if we can get up, I'm going to be working hard to bring him in. But Marlon, I know Swansea had made a couple of bids for him when they brought Everest. Not scored so many this season, but a good season for him as well. Wondering if he'll stick around though now, because that's what 3 or 4 seasons they've been in that league for without getting out. Murph, obviously down at Leeds, been on one hell of a goal drought. He hasn't scored for a long time. Still hasn't scored for a long time. Can't remember how long it's been, but it's been a long time since he's scored. And lastly, Michael Michael Bryan, tried to bring him back in the January transfer window, but he was not interested. He's still down at Derby, still doing well for Derby. And I think that's it, isn't it? That's your lot, if I remember rightly. I can't think of anybody else. Let's have a look at the key, you know, the general, if I see who's like the icons who we've got. So Legends Nicky Law, always going to be. Aidan Flint, or Michael Wilde. What are you doing? Are you still at Leyton Orient? Yeah, you made 3 sub appearances, that's not bad going. Ryan France, Josh Law, where are you? You still at Burton? You're a scout now. Oh, well, I like to bring in my full. Well, sorry mate, I've got all 7. Awkward. So Liam Hearn, Spencer Everest, my good self, Hughes Mason, the chairman. So we've got quite a few there. The pitch is in a poor state. Grass surface, we've got good training facilities, stadium conditions. Youth facilities, we are spending £4 million on in the summer. Where is it? Look at it. Is it on the board? Boardroom. Does it show you? Pitch, planning, there you go. It's going to start then and finish then. So we are going to be losing £4 million for that, but finances look good at the moment. We've got 11 million in the bank, so we're doing well. So this video, guys, you know, obviously you can see the end of season, the final game of the season. So this could either be a 3-match video, or it could be a 1-match video, a 3-match video, or a 4-match video. You know, you just don't know, do you? Because you never know what we're going to do. So I'm going to stick with this team. It's going quite well. Blackstock's still out injured. Rudy Dawson. Look at this bad boy. Youth player, 16's come in, made a substitute appearance for us. He's currently a Blue Square Bet Premier League player, but he can be a big-time Premier League player when he grows up. So I decided to sort of slowly, every now and again, dip him in the first team, see how he gets on. So Derby at home, Michael Bryan playing, they're bringing in the big lad. So let us see what we can pull out the bag here. Can we get the victory? Are we destined to fluff our lines on the final day of the season and drop into the playoffs? Or are we going to lose and everybody else going to lose and it all stay the same? I've seen that happen before. So I'm just given the usual, that's not what I meant to do, idiot. Right, there we go. There we go. Let me just check this is still recording. Yes, we're 10 minutes in. That's marvellous. So let's have it then. Derby at home. Derby at home. Final game of the season. So what do we want? Do we want playoffs or do we want auto promotion? Auto rise, as UK Soccer Patron calls it. Do we want auto rise or do we want playoffs? As things stand, I suppose really. No, leave it. Let's leave it as a surprise to the end. I like that, not knowing what's happening till the end. Come on, guys, let's have it now. Go on, go on. That's it. Knocking it around nicely. Goal first. Goal! Goal! As things stand, we are a Premier League team because we only have to better the result, win, and we're up. Basically, if we lose, we have to hope the teams below us lose. Nicky Josie. All of it at the post. Fleck. Oh, he's put it wide. Wow, wow, wow. So we're having the better of the possession as well. Right, don't piss them off, Quiddy lad. Very good. Right, what are we going to do? Are we going to make it? Are we not? Will we hold on for auto rise or will we plummet to playoffs? It's great that we're back at the home stadium as well. If we can achieve the promotion to the Premier League at home. Oh no! What's Gerling doing there? Oh, that was lucky that he panicked there, that striker. Come on now, let's hit him. Go on. Go on, Bradders. Oh. Panic at the disco at the back there for us, weren't it? And panic up front for him as well. Bass. Go! Coulthurst! Where the frick did that come from? Sorry, I lost my voice a bit there. Where did that come from? Weren't expecting a goal there. Fleck Johnson. Oh. Roger Johnson, that is, formerly of the mighty Wolverhampton Wanderers, Birmingham, and he didn't get to Blackburn in the end, did he? That was Neil Dan's. Come on, guys. Let's have these. Go on, Coulthurst. Send it in. Selby, goal. Get in. Oh, he's gone down as an own goal. Oh, well, Selby had the Meteoric goal. We're going up. We are going up. I say we are going up. Right, let's wang on some of these young flower pots. Where's Rudy? Go on, lad. Rudy can go on. Pritch can go on. And Banga Banga can go on. Brilliant. Auto rise. Auto rise. Bit of a shame really, because you'd have got one hell of a long video out of it otherwise, and some decent games, I'm sure. The excitement of the playoffs and everything. But after one hell of a season, this season has shocked me beyond belief. I expected a relegation battle. The most optimistic I was is that I'd get up near the playoffs. No chance in hell did I think I'd go up. And that's it, we are up. We are Premier League. Premier League. That is 3 promotions on the trot now. We've pulled a Norwich off. We've pulled I know theirs was 2, but you know, we've done what Norwich and Southampton have done. Auto rises in successive seasons. We've finished second, 4 points ahead of Forest, and 2 points behind the mighty Aston Villa, who have gone up. Kenny Jackett's Aston Villa. But we are a Premier League team. What the frig is that all about? Alfreton Town, 3 years, or was it 4? 3 or 4 years of struggle in the League Two. The first season was difficult. We flopped in the playoffs the second, and I think it was the third we went up. And after that, we've just been a promotion machine. We've just gone into leagues and gone, you know what, bring it on, and bang, bang, bang. We've kept selling our best players, which we will have to do because we have such small gates and our reputation is so small. I'm not going to veer away from that. We're going to continue in the same vein of picking up release players, you know, young players from Premier League teams, players from lower leagues, players that have been released, played in lower leagues and are doing well. We'll carry on with that. That's the way we're going, promoting our own youth players through the system as well. Hey, he's scored a goal. He's done 13 matches without a goal, and now he's done it. Well done, Murph. Well done, my flower. And Coulthurst as well. He's gone 11 hours without a goal. 24 goals still though in his first season. That's brilliant. We've been given 23 grand for finishing second in the Championship. What a rip. We're promoted. We're rejoicing. The board is unbelievable. Look at Nicky Law. He can't believe it. He's off his rocker, that lad. Flenners loves me. Love you too, mate. Love you too. And then all of this crap that comes with it. Quinn's satisfied with win. God, nothing pleases that little petal, does it? So there we are, guys. Top goal scorer in the league was Simon Cox. Look at that, most assists for A Bass. Well done, young man. See who finished in the relegation. Bournemouth and Charlton have joined Leicester in League One. So Reading, Crystal Palace, Wolves and Forest battle it out in the playoffs. Wolves are going to be gutted because they were top for a lot of the season. When we weren't top, they were top. And then in the end, Villa have stumped us both to the title, but I'm not too fussed about that. Joint second best defence in the league, behind joint first best in Millwall and Sheffield United. Let's have a look at the old League One table. So Crewe missed out by a point. Bastards. So Eastleigh have gone auto drop, as have Mansfield, Pompey and Stevenage, and Blackburn again struggling to get out of the division. MK Dons, Torquay, Colchester and Tranmere will fight in the playoffs. Bristol City and Peterborough have gone up. League 2, Doncaster have won it, with Scunthorpe and Carlisle following them up automatically. Walsall, Exeter, Burton and Wimbledon. Bloody hell, Wimbledon have shot up the league towards the end, haven't they? They've got a couple of our players, I'm sure they have. Well, they did have. We set a couple of lads on loan there earlier in the season. I can't remember who. Fair play to Wimbledon. Dropping out the Football League, Oldham and Shrewsbury. What a kick in the chaps. Blue Square Bet Premier League. The playoffs are underway there. Barnet looking to get back into the Football League again. They're 3-0 up against Gateshead. Southend 2, Dagenham 2. That's evenly poised. Who's gone up automatically? Luton. And Grimsby have dropped down. Ouch. Look at that. Done well. Barnet missed out by a point. They're 3-0 up over Gateshead. They're looking good to go up. In the Blue Square North, their league isn't over yet, but Histon, Ilkeston and Marine have gone down. And then look at that, it's quite tight. Look for the playoff spots. Stalbridge. Who did we send to Stalbridge? I think it was Mullen. I think he's come back now though. Yeah, he has. But yeah, they're doing well. They were top at one point. And in the south, Dartford have won the league quite comfortably. Margate, Brackley, and it's either Welling or Respawn. I like Welling. I hope Welling don't go down. Welling are my other team that I used to do the Underdog Challenge with. Used to take them all the way up to the Prem before I went with the Hinckley save last time out. And then the FA Cup finals between Arsenal and Chelsea. Capital One Cup was won by Man United, so we didn't even get thrashed by the eventual winners. So that's it, guys. It's time to plan for Premier League now. So episode 29 will be the beginning of the season, and episode 30, a milestone episode, will be in the thick of it in the Premier League. Where will we be? Who knows? Some might say, who cares? Some people out there, but we care. We're sticking with it. There's about 15 to 20 of us who are proper in this till the end of Football Manager 13. It's kind of like, you know, when there's been a player at your football club for 10 seasons and he's scored 30 goals every single season. We're starting to get to the point now where he gets 5 a season and he's not quite the player he was. That's kind of, you know, when you still love that player but you're just looking forward to the replacement coming in and taking over. That's the stage I'm at with Football Manager 13 now, looking forward to 14. Not looking forward to the beginning of it, you know, where we get all annoyed and peed off because there's so many glitches, can't win a game, formations don't seem to work, every time they cross the ball it ends in the back of the net, like we did at the beginning of FM13. Looking forward to it though. New challenge, new season, new features, new graphics probably. Hope to have a new computer by then as well. Hope to have, I'm looking into getting an Alienware laptop or something like that, so I might be able to do some live streams as well, which would be dope, as the kids say. So we've got all that to look forward to, but until these months pass, which there's quite a few, it's normally November, isn't it, or something like that, so we've got a while to go yet, ladies and gentlemen. But Alfreton Town is here to see us through it. So please try and bring people into our circle of excitement. Get them watching the videos. Get them to watch the whole journey all the way through, even if they only have it in the background or something. Because we're loving it. Let them love it as well. Not everybody's cup of tea, I know. But, you know, that's the reason I'm doing it. To show you guys, give you guys something to watch. I'm doing this mainly for myself, as I keep saying. It's just a save that I do. This is how I play the game. So it's just another perspective on the vast world of Football Manager. Let's just see if we can't enlighten some people into new ways of doing things that people watch these videos and they're like, oh, I didn't think of that, let's do that next time, see if it works for me. That's what it's all about, kids. So until next time, episode 29, the Premier League begins. May the force be with you. Goodbye.